My name is Mackenzie Strofe, and today I'm going to teach you about CountFast 6 using numbers 1 through 10. There is a deck, CountFast 6, using numbers 1 through 5, that would be the easier of the two decks for students to start with. Once they've built their confidence with that deck, then this would be a great deck to move on to because it's a little bit more challenging, but still trying to get to the same sum of 6, just using a little bit bigger numbers. The first card in the deck will talk to you about the purpose of the deck, which is helping students to build their confidence with multiplying, dividing, adding, and subtracting, and it's also increasing their speed. The second card is the instructions cards, which talks to you about how you might use this deck with your students. This deck is meant as a game, which could be played with a friend, with your family, or even by yourself if you want to time yourself and see how quickly you can do this. So the goal is to use all 4 numbers and to get to the number 6. For this deck, we have 1 plus 1 is 2, 8 divided by 2 is 4, and 10 minus 4 is 6. So you see that I used all 4 numbers, and my final answer was 6. You would do the same thing in each of these decks, but it's important to note that there is more than one way to solve the problem. So an example of that would be here, where you have 10 minus 6 is 4, and 2 times 1 is 2. Then if you take 2 plus 4, it equals 6. You could also do 6 plus 1 equals 7, 10 minus 7 is 3, and 3 times 2 is 6. So 2 different ways to solve the same card. Again, this is a great game to play with your family or friends to see who can figure out how you would get to 6 the quickest. This is a game that I often play with my own children, and they many times beat me at it, but they love that, and that helps to increase their confidence as well. If you are doing this game by yourself, it's still fun because you can grab 10 cards or grab a color deck and you time yourself to see how quickly you can get through the whole deck. And each day you will see that your time is getting faster and faster, which means you are getting better at math.